Realty Receptionist is an answering service developed specifically for the needs of real estate agents. It combines web, telephony, SMS, and email to enable call center agents with real estate-specific training to provide 24/7 support to busy realtors. Today I'm going to show you how it works by logging into an actual account that we have in the system, and then we'll also take a look at the interface that the call center agents see when they're on the line with the customer. So let's go ahead and take a look at an account. When a user signs up for Realty Receptionist, they're provisioned a phone number. That phone number can be toll-free or a local number based on what that real estate agent wants. That number is then used as a Realty Receptionist number. So the real estate agent can forward their calls to that number in after-hour situations. Or another example of how realtors use it is to put it on that number on all their yard signs. So when a potential buyer pulls up, sees that number, they can call that number 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and receive a live person who can answer questions about that particular listing or send them additional information via text or email. When the real estate agent is setting up their account, they can set up their own scripts for how our call center agents will answer the phone. So in this case, this is this customer's customer greeting. So when our call center agents answer the phone, that's how they answer the phone, specifically as they were directed by the real estate agent. When the call center agent has a caller on the phone, we identify that caller as either a buyer, a seller, or an agent. Once we identify what type of caller they are, we execute whatever script the real estate agent has put into their administrator console. So in this case, this is the buyer script. So these are the questions that this real estate agent would like us to ask in the event that we get a buyer on the phone. They can also set it up for sellers and if it's another agent. In other settings, we have notification settings. This is where this realtor can be notified upon every transaction that we have or every customer contact that we have. So in this case, notes from every customer contact will be sent via email and via text message to this real estate agent every time a caller calls in. We can also go do what's called a screen transfer. So say, for example, it's after hours and we're answering the phone for this real estate agent, but he's waiting for an offer to be placed on a house. So he can leave us with instructions that says, hey, anytime anybody's calling with an offer, I want you to call me when that caller is on the phone. So we put that caller on hold and do what's called a warm or screen transfer. So we'll put the caller on hold, call the real estate agent, explain to them who we have on the phone, and the real estate agent can then say they would like to take that call or allow us to continue and close out the call as we normally would. So let's take a look at what the agent sees when a call happens. So this is the agent interface when a call comes up. It has all the controls for the call, so we can put the call on hold, do the warm transfer that I just talked about. We can also send an email to the caller or send an SMS message to the caller with more information. You can see here it has the specific greeting, how that real estate agent would like to have their phone answered right here. So this is how our call center agent would answer the phone. We then try to get at least their first name, last name, and their email address. At that point, we also try to identify them as a buyer, a seller, a real estate agent, or another or not wrong number or other dispositions that we could have. So if in this case, if they're a buyer, then we would execute the script based on what information this real estate agent would like about a buyer. We can see their complete call history, and we can also see the agent listings. This is just a dummy account here, but this real estate agent would put their website with their listings, and we would be able to look up that listing as we have the caller on the phone to potentially ask, or answer questions about the listing that person was interested in. And that, in a nutshell, is how Realty Receptionist works. Thanks.